So we continue the audios with Mira, who has done the first 10 audios online, and we're continuing together from number 11. Hello, welcome, Mira.
Hello.
How do you think you would say to collaborate in Italian? So we have collaboration in English. So what might to collaborate be in Italian?
Collaborare.
Good. And here we have two L's, and you will pronounce them both in Italian.
Collaborare.
Good. Collaborare. Good. And this col is still the con that we mentioned. It's still with. Just the N has been assimilated to that next letter, which is what actually has given us two L's. We don't pronounce them in English, but we do in Italian. Collaborare. How would you say, I want to collaborate?
Voglio collaborare.
Very good. Voglio collaborare. If we get rid of the con, this word that means with, or col in this case, as we said that N assimilated to the next letter, we get lavorare. But here we have a V, lavorare, and this means to work.
Lavorare.
B and V are such close sounds. For example, in Spanish, the V letter mostly gives us a B sound, and in Greek, the letter that looks like a B gives us a V. So there's a little crossover there between these very close sounds. Collaborare with a B, to collaborate or to with work, and then lavorare, just to work.
Lavorare.
How would you say, I want to work?
Voglio lavorare.
Very good. Voglio lavorare. And of course, this is like labor that we have in English. And again, we have that B to V shift. What was the word for today?
Oggi.
Oggi. Very well done on the pronunciation of the two G's there. Oggi. How would you say, I don't want to work today? Or maybe more common in Italian, today I don't want to work.
Oggi non voglio lavorare.
Very good. Oggi non voglio lavorare. What was I have to, I must, or literally I owe?
Devo.
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 Good. And again, we have another V to B shift, no? In English, we have the letter B in the word det, D-E-B-T, and in Italian, V in devo, I owe, related, of course, with det. So I have to work today is just I owe to work today. How would that be?
Oggi devo lavorare.
Very good. Oggi devo lavorare. Oggi devo lavorare. So voglio, devo, we have o on the end, and we mentioned how this o is what gives us I. That's what shows that it's I. I want, I must. So if we want to get I'm working or I work from to work, we can use this o. But first, we must remove the ending which shows us that it's to work, and that's are. So we get rid of are from lavorare, and we put out o, and that's how we move between to work and I work or I'm working. How would that sound?
Lavoro.
Lavoro, good.
Lavoro.
And the o doesn't take the accent. No, the ending doesn't take the accent. Lavoro. So we go from lavorare, we get rid of this are, and we put o, and we move between to work and I work. So again, I work or I'm working?
Lavoro.
Lavoro. I'm working today.
Oggi lavoro.
Good. Oggi lavoro. Lavoro oggi. And it's important not to have the accent on the ending. If you were to say lavorò, this would mean he or she worked in the past, and he or she, not I. We will come back to this. But for now, it's just very important not to accent that ending. We want the accent before. Lavoro.
Lavoro.
How would you say I'm not working today?
Oggi non lavoro.
Oggi non lavoro. Good. The word to see is vedere, vedere,
Vedere.
which was related to video. How would you say I see? So you would do the same. You will remove the ending of the verb that shows that it's to see. So if are showed us that it was to work in lavorare, what is showing us that it's to see in vedere?
Ere.
Ere, good. So we get rid of that, we put out o, and then that gives us I see or I'm seeing.
Vedo.
Vedo, I see you. You I see.
Ti vedo.
Ti vedo. I don't see you.
Non ti vedo.
Non ti vedo. So this might be used rather than I can't see you, no? In English, we use can't quite a lot, but if you were looking for somebody in a park and you're on the phone, for example, and you wanted to say I can't see you, in Italian you would just say I don't see you. I can't see you would refer to some circumstance or individual that doesn't allow it. And we learned that word. We got I can from possible. What was possible?
Possibile.
Possibile. And I can?
Posso?
Posso. Good. So how would you say I can't see you?
Non posso vederti.
Very good. Non posso vederti or non ti posso vedere. So if we were to use posso, this would be something like, I can't see you because of the circumstances, or I'm not allowed, my parents don't let me, I have to work, something like this. How would you say that? I can't see you, I have to work.
Non ti posso vedere, devo lavorare.
Very good. Very good. Non posso vederti, non ti posso vedere, devo lavorare. I can't see you today, I have to work. Today I can't see you, I have to work.
Oggi non posso vederti, devo lavorare.
Very good. Oggi non posso vederti, devo lavorare. So tell me again what was possible?
Possibile.
Possibile. Words ending ity, like possibility, we can also make Italian. All we have to do is replace this ity with ita, ita, ita. And we're also accenting that a on the end, ita. So if we want to get possibility, we will just replace that ity with ita and accent the end. How might that sound?
Possibilità.
Good, but we want to hang around a little bit on the S, no? Possibilità.
Possibilità.
Good, we have two S's there, so we hang around on them. Possibilità. So we had probable, which was?
Probabile. Probabile.
Probabile.
Probabile.
Probabile. And probability?
Probabilità.
Very good. Probabilità. Personality would be?
Personalità.
Personalità. Good. So this is a rule. We have a rule for converting iti to ita. But then you might come across another word that we don't have a rule for, but maybe you can see that it's related to a word that we do have a rule for. So for example, person. We don't know how to make person Italian, but we know how to make personality Italian. So this means that we can assume person is also going to be the same or very similar in Italian. So then we just have to play a little bit to try to find it. So what might you do to make person sound a bit more Italian?
Persona.
Persona, yes. So maybe you put an E, maybe you put an O, maybe you put an A. You know it's going to end with a vowel in Italian. You can run through the possibilities in your mind, and the one that you've heard before is just going to sound better. So if you're not sure, you can go persona, persone, persona, and maybe one jumps out at you. Persona, person. How would you say generosity?
Generosità.
And if you wanted to say generous, now again, we don't have a rule for this, but as you got generosità from generosity, you could guess that generous would be very similar, and you can start playing.
Generoso.
Generoso, good. Also, depending on the dialect of Italian, this single S between vowels might sound more like an S or more like a Z. Generoso, generoso. Probable actually means something like testable, tryable, probable. So we can also get the verb to try or to try out from probable. This verb is provare.
Provare.
And this is with a V. So again, we have that strange change between B and V. No, we have a B in probable, probabile, and then in the verb to try, we have a V, provare. So how would you say, I'm trying out from provare?
Provo.
Provo, good.
Provo.
I'm trying out language transfer.
Provo language transfer.
Good. Provo language transfer. You could also say the word for I if you wanted to be emphatic. What was that?
Io
Yeah,
Io provo language transfer.
good. Io provo language transfer. The word for io, when you really emphasize it, it's much more like io. But when you say it quickly, it might sound like io. Io
Io.
provo language transfer. So you might hear both there. Io provo language transfer. Io provo language transfer. How would you say I'm trying it?
Lo provo.
Very good. Lo provo. I'm not trying it.
Non lo provo.
Non lo provo. Io non lo provo.